Okay, so I haven't done a live stream in a really long time. I think since like February. I think that was the last time I did a live stream. Um, I don't know how long this is gonna last because uh, YouTube has done a thing where they would turn off comments randomly on my live streams, and I don't know why. Um, Hopefully that won't happen here, but if it does, I'll just try and make another one. So yeah, today I'm just gonna be building, or not build, more of covering in fabric Foxy's hand. Um, I know I get quite distracted on these streams, so hello Mia. Howdy. How are you? So first I'm just gonna like trace this. I will use probably this one. Ooh, Beatles stuff at an art fair, I see. That's very nice. And what was some of the stuff you got? Oh boy, it's getting on my hands already. Hello, I just came across your channel and want to say that I love your cosplays. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Question though, how did you find my channel? Like what cosplay? A college picture of John and a photo of Beatles figures photoshopped next to boombox buildings. I posted pics. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Oh, collage. Okay. It's COLLAGE. That's correct. I don't really know, to be honest, but it got recommended through my YouTube notifications. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. So filming has started for live action Build the Robots, which if you haven't seen the original, I would recommend that you do. I mean, it's pretty run-of-the-mill for me to do a live action music video every now and again. Bottle opener, can opener. Well, technically it is. I haven't done a music video since September of last year, so this will be interesting. Just trying to figure out this is really how I want to proceed with this, because I have a feeling it's not. I'm feeling like this is gonna go wrong for some reason. I've never made a hand like this before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But I'm hoping that since I've used this method for like most things, it should work. I don't even remember how I made the last one. Oh yeah, actually I do. But it was like, honestly I wouldn't remember how I did that really for sure, but okay. So let's see if this won't work, hey? Oh boy, it's getting all over my hands now. Hope y'all have been doing well. I know I haven't posted a whole lot, but hopefully I can do that a lot more, because I'm making quite a bit of progress. But it's just that, like, you know, making a video that's like new and, you know, I want to be creative every time I make a new video. You know, I don't always upload just to upload, but yeah, hopefully that I'll be good in that department, but no guarantees. Yeah, see, that's not cooperating. Which is great. That's everything I want. Single piano plate, not gonna lie, best holiday meal from what? Oh. Probably should have just like moved this lower, but well, whatever. think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna move it down. Without ripping this, hopefully. And Eddie here was happy. Like, narrator, shut up before I jump you in that house. Sorry, I had to get that out. You're fine. Okay, let's try this again. Are you planning to make another character after Foxy? If so, which character do you have in mind? Yes. So I'm making the Brute for Independent Study, which is a character from a game called Monstrum. But that's, for college. And then, I also want to make a Teddy Ruxpin costume. And I think after that, I'm probably... Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, like, that might be, like, the last sort of stuff I do, because, I mean, I've been cosplaying for several years straight. Not that I'm gonna stop cosplaying, but more of that, I'm just, gonna sort of be on a slight hiatus. Just so I can, like, get a career and, like, do other things, but I won't stop, that's for sure. That's not happening. But yes, I hope that excites some of you. I don't know how much of you are familiar with either of those things, but they're both like horror / animatronics, stuff like that. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, Foxy, that's right. Hello, Skylarked. How are you? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All of you guys mean a lot to me. A sign in the restaurant I'm in says we have no Wi-Fi to talk to each other, pretend it's 1995, but the Wi-Fi is better than mine at home. Like, I bet if Brett did his loves there would be 0 issues. Oh, his lives. For real. Yeah, why is home Wi-Fi always so weird? Oh, hey Eli. I'm glad to be live again. It's been since like February, I think. Right? Or has it been March? I think it's been since February. And anyways, it's good to see you as well. Thank you for joining. Hope you've been well. I know I haven't been, very active on YouTube, but I've been working a lot behind the scenes, so, doing alright? Good to hear. Why the heck does it always autocorrect to love? Like, I have no love. Let me say lives, dumb keyword. It's obviously because of Mike Love. Yeah, I don't know. It's done that to me before, too. Like, I hate autocorrect. Like, I feel like there's a 50% chance that it's going to do something to piss me off. And there's also, like, a 50% chance that it's not. I really should be wearing a mask while I'm doing this, but like at the same time, I don't know. I want you guys to be able to see me, so like I'm gonna not do that for today. I used to wear a mask though, not because of like microplastics concerns, but just because I was a minor. But you know, I'm not now, so. If you guys were here on my channel in like 2020 or 2021, you would know why or what I'm talking about, but I know some of you joined in like 2022 or 2023. Most of you probably 2024, but every now and again I get someone saying like, "Hey, I remember you from 2020." And I'm like, "Wow, that's Oh, hola, sí, yo habla español." Also that's great. I love that your name is Godzilla. Um, hello, lady. Don't think I remember you. Did you go by a different name? Hi, Chaos Animatronics. Hello, everyone. It's so good to see you all. Okay, what was your channel name before? Yeah, how is everyone doing? Oh, Cassandra Welsh. Oh, I remember this. I do. I certainly do. You have to change. Is there a reason why? Also, to you, Chaos Animatronics, I saw that you did those tutorial videos, and I'm just so glad that you did. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people who have been wanting a video like that, so I just really want to say, like, you know, thank you for helping out the community. It's a big thing. Oh, you didn't want your name floating around the internet. I mean, that's fair. I mean, if only I hadn't cut this one so much, then I probably would still have room for the rest of these fingers, but okay. Let's just deal with what we have. I would beat up my keyboard, but I didn't feel like breaking my phone. My keyboard is a picture of Eddie Dear, Frank, Frankly, and Wally Darling. I could never hurt them. Yeah, shame on you if you hurt them, bro. I know it kind of already is, but at least my old online frenemies can't find me, so. I mean, that's fair. Yes, I am streaming from my phone because my laptop. I just didn't feel like it. I usually like to do my phone because I feel like there's actually, like, for some reason, a higher likelihood that more people like to watch when I stream on my phone than they do when I stream on my laptop. I don't know why, but I will take that piece of advice and carry it out. I assume it's because when they're watching, like, it's just, I don't know, I guess it's easier to watch vertically, but I really don't know for sure. Okay, now I will pin this. Is that Spring Bonnie behind me? Also, I'm on my Chromebook. It's not too bad. That's good. Yes, that is Spring Bonnie. He's been a little bit modified since the last time I showed a picture. For one thing, I got rid Oh, yeah, you can. It kind of looks like I'm wearing the ears. Um, I removed his eye rings for the millionth time, like, or changed them. Like, he used to have eye rings, but now I took them out because these were the eye rings, and I didn't really like them. Like, they just kind of made his eyes look weird. Like, he looks better without them, is what I'm trying to say. Like, ugh, just don't even get me started on the design of spring bonnies. Like, none of them ever make sense. But I guess that's the charm, isn't it? Sweet Home Alabama is playing right now on the radio. What would be funnier is if you were in Alabama, but I thought you maybe said you were in Texas? I don't know. Whatever. Still funny. Okay. So I'm sure, like, a lot of you guys have stuff going on. So again, I want to say I appreciate you guys taking the time to come and stop by, watch. These are usually always chill streams, so I don't really I'm not really doing anything intense. Unless you think this is intense. In which case, no album. Okay. Oh my god, the No No song by Ringo Starr. Favorite YouTuber was up all of last night until 7 a.m. playing Secret of the Mimic, so I kind of didn't sleep last night. Worth it. Honestly, like, I feel like I've, like, done that. Oh my gosh, hi Angel Fox. How are you? OMG, I can't spell for nothing today. What the? Started at 11 p.m., by the way. Good, how are you? I'm great. Um, 11 p.m. Well, at 11 p.m. for me, um, I was looking up bad mascot costumes, and there are some really bad Finds at Freddy's ones that, like, I looked at all the time when I was a kid, like, or I saw, and just looking back at them is so bad, like, eek. Um, no, I don't. How can I make it family friendly? Um, no clue what you're saying, but okay, is my audio cutting out or something? Have you, oh, are you home or college? And how was college? Oh, currently I'm at home, but I will go back to college in like late August, which is always a really stressful time because, I gotta get packed. Um, and, but college was good. I would say it was one of the better semesters this year, definitely better than last semester. I made the dean's list, which is really nice. I, and then I'm really looking forward to this coming semester, because I'm going to be, well, I mean, for one, I'm going to be a senior. I'm doing 4 years. So, yeah, I'm going to be graduating in May. Have you ever heard of Lightning Grace? Yes. It was like a few nights ago, but I actually watched some of her videos back. That was one of the original FNAF cosplayers I used to watch. I don't know what happened to her. She's just, I don't know. I'm studying general studio arts. Should have gone into theater, but I realized that a little bit too late. It's fine. They're pretty similar. So I'm getting an undergraduate BA, Bachelor of Arts. Don't curse at your radio. It's not very nice. Hand looking good, thank you. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know, like even Dako like watched her, and then she just kind of like fell off the face of YouTube. Miss talking to you. It's great to see you stream again. Me too, and thank you. I'm honestly happy to be back here doing this, but um it's just because I don't know, I've been very busy with a lot of stuff, and I'd say I'm really stressed a lot of the time, so I just I felt like I just needed to take a break and then I would come back. And I've been watching a lot of live streams, so I just I felt like I should really get back into it. I don't have a radio to curse at, so there's that. Gotcha. Okay, but like real talk though, is Secret of the Mimic even good? Like I've heard nothing but like unsavory reviews about it. Like, and I'm not too happy with the direction that FNAF is going necessarily, but like I don't know, man. I feel like Security Breach was really pushing boundaries. So like this has got to be like ultimate boundary pushing. You're saying it's good or bad? I'm just gonna call it bad right off the bat. You're still catching up to that new FNAF. I don't even know what the lore is anymore. Like it's like crazy. Matt Pat for president, let's go. He has a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. Ouch. Well, this is not the first time you're gonna see me injure myself. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Freddie Mercury at Live Aid 40 years ago today. Oh, I didn't know it was the anniversary for that. Have I watched Markiplier's series yet? It gives a whole lot of background. I think it's good. No, I've not actually. Oh no, it wasn't burned. I poked my hand. It's one or the other. Although the hot glue gun is over there, but did not burn myself. Weird FNAF characters. I know, like they don't even really feel like FNAF anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I do gotta be more careful. I've heard that like using a thimble helps, but when I've used it, it really does nothing different. Like, my dad's phone connected to the radio and he's watching car engines or something. Well, okay, I'm gonna let you in a secret. Sometimes when my mom is cooking downstairs, like, and she has YouTube music on, I will pause the music and she'll be so confused as to whether or not, like, it's like a glitch or if I did something. Oh my god. Should I pause it? What would happen? Yes, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it. You need to. Do you read the books and stuff? Yeah, of course. I cosplay as, as Charlie from the books. And I just don't read with the Fazbear Frights, but I read the original. Does it matter which day we do our review collab of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Because I want to make sure and work out your schedule and which day works better. Honestly, like, I'm free literally any day. Like, you can just send me a message, like, just let me know, because I'm assuming you're working, so, like, just send me a message and let me know, like, what days work for you, and I can work with that. Because I guarantee you I'll find something that works. Also, I'm assuming that it's gonna be, like, where we just, like, discuss live, I guess? On, like, the Google Meet. Wait, I think he's trying to play it but doesn't know it's connected, so he's confused on why it won't play the sound. Oh no! He's playing! Oh my god, that's crazy. He turned it up. Oh my god. Oof. That's gotta suck, man. Yeah. That's crazy. The poor man. Oh no. Yeah, I bet he is confused. Like, but like when people blast things on Bluetooth speakers on purpose, like when they would blast random music when I was still in high school, like through the gymnasium, that was so funny to me. Like, I always thought that was really funny. I don't know about you, but that's just me. He's not from America, so I wouldn't put it past him. Well, I don't even think you need to be from America to know, but oh, I can't decide whether I should put it like this. Oh my god. No. You'll find me on Google Chat by my first and last name, Eli Goodwin. So are you gonna send me a message, or are you gonna um so I just like type it in and then it'll like give me the email I need? Excuse me. Okay, this is not good. I don't know. Why is this so short? I think this should work, but like... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why don't you just stop him? Or like... Tell him no. No, dude, no. He's not always the sharpest tool in the shed. He calls Doc Martens Doc Martens. And he's a Beatles fan, but didn't know that George Harrison was. Didn't know who George Harrison was. Oh boy. Yeah, that's quite the person. And hopefully your face pops. Okay. Yeah, could always be worse. He's in the store. This is not working. Okay. But the audio's like, won't you please help me? I don't think I can, man. I think you're kind of stuck. Alright, this will just have to work. YouTube turning on comments, not just live streaming, is too bad. Okay. I don't want to jinx it. However, I have not had that issue of YouTube turning off my comments sections since, like, probably, like, very early, really late 2023, very early 2024. I don't know how I've been able to surpass it, but, like, I've not had any issues. However, I'm sorry you're barely a teen and you can't manage your dad, your fatherly father. I just don't understand why it still kind of happens on live streams, which I'm pretty sure it still does. Like, I don't know. His dang ringtone. Oof. It's gotta suck, man. His ringtone is a church bell? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, they're ringing all right, yeah. That's for dang sure. Oh no. I actually don't know. It doesn't sound familiar to me at all. Oh, God, this marker gets on everything. OMG. Just in case, if I'll find you on Google Chat first. How do I find you? It's just ekindle40@gmail.com. It's right at the end, by the way. Last lyrics of the song. Is it Church Bell Ringing? Uh-oh, he's back. Oh boy. I'll put it in... Wait, can I not comment? Wait, I'm not able to comment? What the heck? Okay. I guess I can't comment, guys. That's crazy. But, like, Eli, it's on my, it's on my whatchamadoodle. On my About page. I'm not gonna be a sheep. Can you pull out Ringo? Actually, John is behind me right now. I do have his little face, though. His little face. It's kind of uncanny, but... I also have a small Ringo. He's over here. There you go. Isn't he nice? I'll be over here, I guess. John, I saw you through the screen. What do you mean? Like, how? Ew. Yeah. Your sniffing powers have activated. I know, he's so cute. I even got Beatles ice cream papers? What does that mean? I want Beatles ice cream papers. Who's trying to square up in a parking lot? My typo? What? It's official, guys. I'm gonna see Paul McCartney in November. Okay, thank you for sending me that. I'm gonna see Paul in November. It's official, guys. Actually, if I want to smell the real John Lennon, all I have to do is... Wait, where is it? It's right here. This was signed by John Lennon. You might not be able to see the signature, though. Whoa, it's creating a weird mirror effect. So all I have to do is take this. It's like right there. And then Actually, it smells like those like raspberry scented markers. I got a scratch in this. What? I got a scratch and sniff. Bro, that's crazy. Oh, oh, oh! Honestly, real. I don't know what John would necessarily smell like, though. Probably like cigarettes. Did he smoke? I think he smoked. I mean, we all know he was smoking. Smoking hot. Oh! It's gonna smell like alcohol. He's gonna smell like alcohol. Was he a big drinker? I don't know. I actually really have no idea. I thought Ringo was the alcoholic. I also don't know what alcohol smells like, so that doesn't really help me. Cursing more than usual. Yell some things up, and I think it's the air quality or 2 7-Ups I drink. Anyways, bye. Sheepies again. Okay, bye. Did you know? I did not. I was not in the know of this information, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, it depends how you see it. What do you mean, Ringo? Why? Oh, his hand is so cute so far. Oh, you're 11? What? I remember when I was 11. I was playing Minecraft and for the first time, and that's when I got into Five Nights at Freddy's. But I didn't know the Beatles yet. Or I did, but I just didn't care about them. Not until I was 20. Actually, 19. Yeah, when I was 19, that's when I started caring about the Beatles. But like subconsciously, I didn't really know that I was listening to them, but like then I started realizing, oh my gosh, it's the Beatles, obviously. Duh. Fact. The first Beatles song I ever listened to was, and take a guess. Somebody guess what it was. It's not very surprising. Yes, Ringo is so cute. Right? I don't know why he's always called the ugly one. He's not ugly. I only have 2 Ringo albums. One is the new one, Look Up, and the other is Goodnight Vienna. They're both great. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. I don't know how the heck I'm going to manage to get this sewn, because this is really a tight squeeze. My goodness. Okay, well, I guess time will only tell when I start sewing this, because otherwise I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Like, this is going to be like quite a gamble, because either it'll look really good or really not good. Oh, you did? Wait, for real? Oh my gosh, I need to know more about this. I wanted to hug him. What? Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know he gave out hugs. What do you mean you live right next to him? Should I be concerned? Are you secretly his wife? I don't know who his wife is. Isn't it Barbara or something? Barbara. Barbara. Oh, okay. But why's your name Theo? What? I'm kind of confused. I don't even know where the guy lives. I think he lives in like LA or something. I think he's in LA. That's where all celebs live. Ouch, everything is poking me. Which is why I'm making a poker face. Ah ha ha ha. So funny. Right? What do you mean when he says I farted? Also, wait, I got a serious question. Do you think that his wife calls him Ringo, or do you think that his wife calls him by his real name, Richard? This is a concern that must be answered. I must know. I wonder. Bingo. No. I don't think so. Oh boy. God, these pins are psycho. So hopefully my battery doesn't die soon, because it just might. Okay, now here comes the fun part, sewing. Okay. So. Oh, this is gonna take a long thread, isn't it? John creeps me out in the background, the eyes of death. He's so cute. What do you mean? He's just a baby. You must not be familiar with my channel. I embrace all things weird and interesting. Oh, thank you for subscribing. By the way, how did you find me? Or was this just like a random live stream that you stumbled upon? I mean, you must have found me through the Beatles, I assume. Yeah, I'm Beatles for myself. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, excuse me. I have caffeinated water, so... Sorry, not caffeinated, aerated. Or I forget what the word is. Why am I forgetting what the word is? Carbonated, that's what I meant to say. Caffeinated. Sorry, my knee was in the way that whole time. I have dehydrated water. That's not water, bro. I think your water is sus. Oh, it's because it's empty, huh? Alrighty then. You know, I'm doing this a little bit backwards because normally I would start with the upper arms because I haven't covered them yet. And then I would do the forearms and then the hand, but I figured I already did his hook, so why not just do this now? It's just gonna make my life a little bit easier. Because this is not easy to do. And I have a really bad feeling that something is going to happen. Hello, Horror Movies for Life. I'm sorry if that's not your name, or, how are you? I'm always glad to have more viewers join. No, that's my YouTube name. I am great. How are you? I'm doing great. That's good. I assume you found me through Five Nights at Freddy's. In which case, you've joined the right stream. Because today, just finishing up Foxy's hand, or not finishing up, just working on, but, can I try looking at boglins? What's a boglin? Do you mean goblin? I feel like autocorrect right now. Like, that probably is a real word, but I just don't know. No, boglin, that's how it's named. I can't because I'm currently streaming on my phone, but I'll look it up later. Do you like know what it is and you're just trying to prank me into something like to something bad or something? Like I've never heard of a boglin. Like what is that? How can you not look it up yourself? No offense, like just curious. Why would you want me to look it up? It's a type of puppet from the 1980s. Now I'm interested. But I still can't look it up because. Well, actually. If I put my computer here, I could. One sec, one sec. Okay, let's look it up. Boglin. Ooh, I had all caps on. Oh gosh. Ugh. They're like these really strange looking trolls. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. Huh. Consider me fascinated. Well, I learn something new every day, don't I? You can move their eyeball, you can move their eyeballs. Honestly, that's very cool. Oh no. God, I thought that got stuck. Okay. Well, if you've heard of a boglin, surely you've heard of a Furby or a Teddy Ruxpin, right? Oh, it's been an hour officially. Isn't that interesting? Hello! Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was just adjusting the chat. I didn't mean to get so up close to the camera. How are you? I'm a huge fan of your work. That is wonderful. Thank you very much. I'm great to have huge fans. How did you find me? Just out of curiosity. That's good to know you're good. I've made a lot of cosplays, but I'm always curious to know who's found me through what. Springlock Failure. You mean the one from 2020 or the one from 2024, which I just recently did? You're probably talking about the one from 2024, but it was like a VHS tape. Oh, 2020. So you've been a fan for since 2020? And if that's the case, then I'm impressed. I always love to see fans from ages ago. Even if it's 2021, that's great. I love that. And I'm thrilled to have you here. I'm actually going to be remaking it for let's see. I'm going to be remaking it in 2025 because I want to be able to like have like a 5-year anniversary thing. No, I do not have a VR headset, but I have used one before. I know it's sort of like not everyone does that, but I actually have. I designed a fashion garment on a VR headset. How interesting is that? It was about what year was it? 2023. I was in a giant lab with a bunch of people, and it was quite funny actually because I had never used one before, and managing to maneuver in a headset while sitting in a room was actually quite comical. Like, it was not that easy. Because, like, I feel like I kept running into people. You have a MetaQuest 3. John's smiling because he's having a good time. I would be too if I had to do nothing all day and lie around like a lump on a log. Yes, that was a personal attack. True, I keep falling. Oh gosh. That's no good. Yeah, it is. Like, you don't really realize it until you're actually, like, immersed, but, like, oh my gosh. Like, I swear, like, there were several times where someone had to be behind me to catch me or, like, to make sure I wasn't running into things, because, like, it's so weird. Like, but it's so cool. But like I think my sister was considering getting a VR headset. But I don't know what she's doing with that. Actually, he's not even really wearing it. It's just kind of thrown on him. It's not. He's not really wearing a shirt. It's just. Oh no. No. Oh man. He's wearing my FNAF um, hoodie thingy. Okay, you have to go call your mom, alright? Take your time. I just forget how intensive hand sewing is. What are you making? I forgot. Foxy's paw slash hand, whatever you want to call it. His head is back there. But he is from Five Nights at Freddy's. And this is a fixed version of him because I've made the unfixed version plenty of times before and I've got sick of it. And I feel like he could use some more love, you know? Technically, it is a fursuit if you want to count it like that. Like it kind of like it's not. It's more of a mascot suit or an animatronic. Fox is singing in the dead of night. Hi, Kayla. Welcome back. It's good to see you. I mean, yeah, it is basically. I feel like the spring Bonnie suit is way more of it, but I guess you could consider. I mean, I am like, I would consider myself a furry in some senses, but um, it's to me, it's not a fursuit though. You want to be spring locked? Well, trust me, I have. It's not fun. If you've seen my most recent spring lock failure video, it actually does demonstrate like what it's like to, or like like I made um oh shoot, what the hell is going on with this? I made actual spring locks. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend going to check it out. Um, but I did want to be spring locked myself just to see like okay, what's the big hype? Um, and it did hurt. It really hurts. You don't, but do it anyways, because who the hell cares, honestly? But like, don't at the same time. Just it's not worth it. Like you can get tetanus, especially if you're not wearing clothes underneath, which he doesn't apparently. Like according to the novels. So like he's just so dumb. Like he should know better that. I mean, it's not gonna crush your organs or anything. Like that's just like, I know that there's the thing like, oh, they're like, so destructive and everything, but like, it's not that bad. I'm gonna try to make Mangle for the next FNAF movie. Hopefully it works. Oh, that's so cool. I hope so too. I'd love to see that if you're gonna post it to your channel. The FNAF movie, yeah, it is his first one. The FNAF movie was kind of disappointing. What? No, I thought it was amazing. You have a VHS, excuse me, record. Nice. I have a few VHS tapes, but I don't know what's on them. Just so condescending. Oh boy, it's really hard to get in the nook and crannies for this. Yeah, I'm excited for the second FNAF movie. And actually, I made a Toy Foxy, not necessarily Mangle, but like fixed Mangle a long time ago in 2019. I don't really have videos of it on my channel, but you meant recorder, that's fine. But she was my first like full FNAF cosplay. Like I had made like a Bonnie mask before, but like that paled in comparison to what it was like. Oh, you have a YouTube short of the Mangle. Also, there was a test screening for FNAF 2 and it was positive, so that's a good sign. Yeah. Like, the Springlock failure was kind of dumb. Like, it shows that he can kick it and it get shot, etc., but a cupcake biting off part of a suit does the trick. Like, okay, here's, like, my take on it. Like, personally, this is what I believe is that if you, like, in the back room, or, like, the safe room, or whatever you want to call it, I believe that the reason why, like, I've tried this. Water just can't make a spring lock go off. It's not possible. Like, it just doesn't work. Like, it's not how it works. Like, you can't just put water on something and expect it to go off. I know that there are, like, clocks and other mechanisms that are triggered by water, but that's, like, through hydraulics or through, like, water valves. Like, water puts weight on things. You can't just throw water on something and necessarily, like, have it go off. But in the movie, it kind of makes sense that the cupcake does it for him because I don't know. I mean, they're old, and if you see in the game, it's sort of like the back room or safe room has like all these rats on the floor. That also explains why so many of the body parts of all the animatronics, not just Springtrap, but they all have like like cuts in them. That's probably from rats chewing away at the suit, and the same would probably go for the Springlock because why? Rats can chew through metal. Um, it's a known fact, in fact, that they can chew through metal. So it kind of makes sense that if that suit was sitting in a building for who knows how long, um, you know, it makes sense that they would be very sensitive and very, but not to water. Like that, whoever thinks that water is what did him in is just blind. Like they can't, it's not water. Like it can't be. You can, like, even if you were to spit on them, they just don't. Like, you have to have some sort of force. So that's why I'm thinking either it's just because they're old and, like, a rat probably chewed through it or something. Um, or, like, I don't know. Yeah, the cupcake bit it. Just weird to say cupcake bit something. When did you say you bit a cupcake? I don't know. If Spring Bonnie were to join in a kids wash your hands nursery rhymes, he'd better fucking watch out. The only reason he should be watching out is because water is evil to fabric. Like, you don't know, that doesn't make sense at all. What am I saying? Water is very good for fabric. Well, there's no spring locks in the hands. Like, they're the only place where there would be spring locks, which the movie seems to confirm, but which I personally believe is the head, the shoulders, um, and the torso. Kind of makes sense on how getting water can cause it to be very loose, so it makes sense. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it could be anything. Like, doesn't necessarily like I don't know. The whole thing doesn't make sense. So, yes, I did. I did hear about that Megan versus FNAF thing, and we all obviously know who the winner of any of those arguments are. It's obviously I'm just kidding. It's FNAF. All we know is that his crusty ass rotted in a suit, and yeah, he died in it. So that's all we do know. The rest is just speculation. Oh yeah. He's crispy with a dark tone. I feel like it's the same logic as the Slenderman versus Freddy Fazbear rap, which if you don't know, that's a JT music song that is an absolute banger. Like it's super underrated. But anyways, in that song, like even though Slenderman is kind of like OP and everything, like he just does not stand a chance against Freddy Fazbear. Sorry, just no. It's not how it works. Like metal robots made of metal or whatever the hell they're made of, like can easily crush or whatever. Or. At least I should be lucky. I mean, I should be grateful. I don't have to make two of these because these hands are proving to be a nightmare. Puppet is soloing. Uh, okay, yeah, this is a really tight squeeze. I knew this was gonna happen. Like, this is super tight. I don't know how the heck. The rubber sole in my shoe. Was that a reference to something, perchance? Someone made a meme saying withered Bonnie 0.1 seconds after seeing Megan in his side view, and it was a slow motion video of the Markiplier pouch. What? I'm not sure I've seen that. FNAF. That is correct. You are correct, Sam. And hello, by the way. Markiplier punch. I don't know if I'm sure of what you're talking about, but I'm sure it's funny. Guys, I don't think I'm even gonna have enough thread to finish this, which is unfortunate because I hate threads. I have a sinking feeling it's gonna be just a little bit short. The bite of 87 tastes weird. Yeah, you could say that. But like real talk, like I am hyped for the next movie. Like it's slightly Silver Eyes-esque, and I love it. Like look up Markiplier Punch after stream. You might know it when you see it. Probably will, but when I think of Punch, I think of PewDiePie. Or like, did you ever hear about the time when Keith? I'm not sure who Keith is. Tried to deep fry a turkey. 3rd-degree burns over 90% of his body. I don't know who Keith is. Yeah, that's a good point. I can look it up right now, actually. I don't think this looks terrible at all. I like it. Oh, it's a reference to something, but you won't say it. Oh, that's just really... That's great. Okay, let's see. Markiplier... Punch. I've actually never seen that before. I've never seen the Markiplier Punch video. Like, that's the first time I've ever seen it. I know it's kind of weird because, like, I used to watch him. So if it was a newer thing, that's probably why. Like, that would actually make sense. I mean, I hope all of y'all are excited for the FNAF movie, like the second one that's coming out, but I just hope... I don't get what the problem with these movie theaters is, but they just don't like when people dress up. Like, I hope I can wear a costume to the premiere if I can even make it. William Afton trying to convince the kids not to kill him. Is this like a video? Or is it like a meme, like an image? It's a video. Alright, let's see. Oh, it gave me a Beatles quiz! YouTube Shorts, okay. Let's go! God, it's so slow. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Okay. William Afton trying to oh wait, it's right there. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't like seen that before. Actually, which is really weird because I feel like I would have, but I guess not. Dude, I miss 2021 too. Actually, I kind of don't, but like I miss the dynamics of 2021. Like I miss like that was when FNAF cosplay was still like very unique and like now it's just everyone just 3D. I don't have anything against 3D printing, but like I feel like it's like what mostly dominates YouTube nowadays or like for the FNAF community. And I like to see some variety, but I don't see it much anymore. Um Again, nothing against 3D printing. It's totally fine, but if I was 12 in 2021, how old am I now? Um, you would be. Wait, so. Oh god. My brain is fried. Hang on. So. Plus 4 is. You're 16. Unless your birthday hasn't come yet. Otherwise, you might be 15, but you're probably 16. Nice. I remember I was 16 in. Oh, so you were born in like 2005 then? I was born a year before you. Or wait, oh, you were. No, wait, you weren't 2005. Wait, I told you, my brain is so fried, like, I actually can. Yeah. No, I was born 2004. No, I have long since passed the days of being a teen. Unfortunately. Those were, not like they were good days, but like they were days at least. I don't know. I don't miss it though. I really don't. Are you autistic just guessing from your face? No. I don't know how you'd be able to tell from my face though. I thought that mask behind you was a real person. It scared me so much. I'm sorry. Bro, my VR is charging so slow. Sorry to hear that. I didn't know that autistic people had a certain look to them, but I feel like I should be offended, but I don't know if I am, honestly, because I just don't know. It's such a weird question. Put on the charge at like 1, and it's fucking 3:42 p.m. Oh my gosh. I'm making Foxy's paw, I guess. Well, fix Foxy, whose head is behind me as well. Um, but I've just run out of thread, so. You share the same vibe with the famous autistic girl on Instagram. I actually don't know who you're talking about, but I don't know. Like, I'm not. I don't have autism. Maybe it's because I wear glasses in this stream, but I try not to because I was not. Like, I don't really like to wear my glasses, but. Yeah. Oh man, I hate running out of thread. But now I can't read, so I have to put them back on. Trust me, I've put on a spring lock suit and just chilled, and honestly, like, they went off every 5 minutes. No, actually, like, that's less of it. It's only if you, like, put your arms down and stuff like that. Honestly, it could be considered its own recreational activity. Okay, hopefully this should be enough thread, because, like, that last thread was not long enough. But fingers crossed that this thread will be cooperative. Because I do not measure my threads. Like, I should, but I don't. Her name is Rihanna Nicole. If Michael didn't put Evan... Who's Evan? What? And Fredbear's Mouth William? I've heard it... Oh, you mean the crying child. I mean, I've heard him be called Chris. Like, hi, call me Chris! Wouldn't kill his kids and he wouldn't get springlocked. That's true. That's very true. It's the butterfly effect goes wild, doesn't it? It's kind of like the same thing if Henry and William never met each other. None of it ever would have happened at all. Sorry, maybe I'm calling any person chopped autistic. Sorry, that's offensive. I mean, it's fine, honestly. Freddy's wouldn't exist. This is very true. Oh, I should have put it in earlier. So I like how his hands are turning out. Or his hand, because he only has one. Let's not forget that Foxy is a disabled man. And he has a hook. I swear to God, if I see one more dumbass rage day on TikTok, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Okay, I don't have TikTok. Like, TikTok is a scary place to me. In fact, I fear nothing. Like, I can play horror games, and I've been playing horror games since I was, like, 11. Actually, yeah, since I was 11. So, like, I fear nothing. Like, but when it comes to TikTok and, like, some of these social media platforms, like, I'm already kind of iffy about YouTube a lot of the time, but, like, the emoji cats, it's actually lost a lot of its popularity, if I'm being honest. The FNAF fandom never dies. You know, it feels kind of like the Star Wars fandom. It's like, people just, even though it could have died, like, a while ago, people do their absolute best to revive it, like, no matter what. And I love that, but at the same time, I feel like it's actually kind of bad. Though I got into Five Freddy's when I was 11, which was 2015. I didn't know about it in 2014. But I'm Gen Z, I'm not Gen Alpha. But it is crazy, you're right. It's like, it's similar to the way that Minecraft, or dare I say it, Fortnite, or, I mean, more of, like, probably, like, Pokemon or Star Wars, but yeah, I feel like most people are somewhat aware. Like, if they don't know the name of it, they've at least have, like, heard, or, like, seen it or something. Like, they would be able to recognize. Okay, like, there's actually a thing. Like, there was a song called There Was a Teddy Bear Named Freddy Bear. And it was by a band or a singer called Ralph's World. So technically I did say Freddy Bear before it was even a game. Which is weird when you think about it, but it was, like, released in, like, 2004, I think, so. I hope I will date Chica. Which one? There's many different versions of Chica. I hope you're talking about Rockstar Chica. She's the best Chica of all the Chicas. She's so underrated, honestly. You would lay my eggs too? What? Oh my gosh. Yes, this is a fixed version of Foxy. Which I'm really excited. I really am really curious to see how this turns out. Um, I've never seen someone do this before, so that's why I was really also eager to do it. But also because I just feel like you know what, I've made like unfixed Foxy like a gazillion times, and I just, I want to see him from another angle. Like when he's not out of order. When he's in order. Any Chica that's not uncanny. I feel like she's the least uncanny, honestly. Like, to be fair, like, none of them are uncanny. Like, they're all unique in their own way. Oh, yes, I do wish we could see Fixed Mangle in the movie. I don't... There's a... Maybe? Like, maybe. Um... I don't know. Maybe she'll be unfixed. We'll just... It's like, I don't know. I haven't been too up to date on the trailers and... Sorry, not the trailer. I know we saw Toy Freddy in the trailer, but, like, for the others, I don't remember. My VR died on the fucking charger. Dude, that's crazy. I didn't know you'd have had to charge them. I thought they just kind of, like, plug in. Like, headphones. I think. See, as you can see, I have no knowledge of VR headsets. Because I've only used one before and it wasn't mine. So, of course I wouldn't know. What do you usually play on VR? Or do you just, like, draw or something? They die very fast. Well, yeah, I mean, I would think because they're, like, really intense technology. Like, I would probably, like... Also, more dead children for the toys. I think fixed Spring Bonnie is confirmed to appear, so it is not just a wish. Huh. Fixed Spring Bonnie. I mean, there was a photo of him, like, they didn't actually make the costume, like, they photoshopped that picture that you're probably thinking of, like, the one where he's with little Vanessa. But, like, I think, yeah, seeing fixed Spring Bonnie would also be cool. Gorilla Tag and GI World VR, Gun World. Never heard of those. I think I've heard of Gorilla Tag, actually. Like, the rest I've not heard of. If I had a VR headset, I would play Help Wanted VR. Hands down. Yeah, a little bit. Afton's hand appears in the trailer, so I think they will remake the costume IRL. I hope they do, honestly. Like, that would be great. We don't have enough fixed Spring Bonnies in this world. Like, there really is no canon military. I play a lot of those sort of, like, gun games. Like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Verdun, Wolfenstein, Fallout, let me think. I guess, like, you could say Battlefront. It's not the same as Battlefield. I know there's another one I just can't think of. Just COD, but VR. I mean, that would be something, honestly. Like Resident Evil. I like Resident Evil a lot. Like, just the 7 and 8th game. I'm pretty sure that's ones. Like, Biohazard and Village are really good. I just started playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Okay, what is PvP, though? Like, I don't... Like, I was asked that recently, and I did not know how to answer, because I was like, I actually don't know what PvP is. Sounds interesting. kind of not a fan of how his little ring finger turned out. Players versus player. Okay, I've probably played games like that before, honestly. I just was not aware that that's what it meant. Like, I've played Call of Duty, like, online, like, with other people, but, like, I prefer to, like, play the campaigns because that's just my opinion, but, like, yeah. I don't know, I just prefer to, like, work on my own things, you know? Like, I also don't mind working as a team with people. Especially, like, depending on the game. Like, I used to play Pixel Gun, which was, like, a mobile gun game, but, like, that was, like, totally multiplayer. Like, you need people to play that. I know it's not, probably not know about it, but... Oof. Am I the only person that gets that weird feeling when I scratch plastic tables that have rough surfaces? No, you're not. Oh, you do have Pixel Gun 3D. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that game is nostalgic for me. I started playing in, like, 2016. I would always make FNAF skins. They look really good. Probably not by my standards today, but they had shading and everything. Like, I spent actual time. Like, blood, sweat, and tears. Oh my gosh, my friend is gonna get a John Lennon cardboard cutout too. That's just what you do when you get a John. Um, do you mean as in, like, the pattern for, the fabric, or the pattern for, like, whatchamacallit? Oh, like the head. Like the foam head. Because I always use Pepakura to make my files. Actually, I custom make them in Blender, or render them there, and then I transfer them to Pepakura. That's what I did for Spring Bonnie as well. But if you're talking about, for the fabric, actually, in my opinion, I don't know, like, it just, I haven't really changed much. The only thing that I've really guessed done differently is, I'm not going to be doing too many seams anymore because unless they're absolutely necessary, I don't want to, like, because, like, I have some really weird seams on Foxy here. Which, it's hard to see them on camera, but they are noticeable in person. Like, I shouldn't have done them, but, like, I just thought they would be necessary, and then once they actually, like, came about, like, I don't know. I actually feel like I did much better with Spring Bonnie's patterns because there was a lot less curvature, and so, like, with Foxy, because his head is so complicated, like, it was a mess. It was really stressful at times. I don't like doing fabric patterns, but they're very necessary unless I want to make a really ugly throw-on thing, you know. With this, I don't care because I can just do this no problem, but not so much with the head. I could probably have winged it with Spring Bonnie's head because it's very round and it's not like complex, but in most cases I try to do a fabric pattern. I even did a fabric pattern for Foxy's torso, which is over there. I know you actually did see the post I saw, but so the way I do fabric patterns is I start with cling wrap, which you can probably get, like, anywhere. It's sometimes called saran wrap, but like, it's usually just called cling wrap. Like, it's like this sort of, like, I don't know, I might have a scrap or two of it, like, so I will show you quickly. Do I have any of my patterns? No. I do. So, like, this is an example. I don't know what this is from. Oh, this is his ear. So it's like this stuff that you use to cover food. Like, it's like this sort of stretchy, it's just called cling wrap, I guess, but when you cover, if the face is symmetrical, which was the case for anything I've never made an unsymmetrical face, you just layer it on, like, just, you can, like, layer it on in pieces, but, then you just cover one half in duct tape, try to make it smooth, and then, you label which parts you want the seams to be at, you cut it out, and then you get this. So one side is from, I guess, like the cling wrap, and the other is the duct tape. No, you must stay strong. You can't give in. I hate the people that headcanon Michael as trans. It doesn't make sense. Like, it's nothing wrong with it, but it's just dumb. Wait, what do you mean trans? Like, Michael Afton? Like, why? Wait, what? Which version? Like, movie version? Game version? I've never even heard of that, actually. Like, where? Like, I've never seen him portrayed as trans. The game? Why would he... Again, I have zero hate against trans people, but why would he be portrayed as trans? Like, in what case would that be needed? Mikey the Diva? Perhaps? Like, where did you see that? Like, I've never seen him portrayed as trans. He was such a slay, honestly. TikTok. Oh, of course it's TikTok. I'm not even surprised. Only TikTok could come up with things like this. In fact, I'd like to give it a new nickname, TikToxic. Because that's what it is. Like, I know there are some genuine creators on there, but, like, I feel like most of it is so, like, brain rot, honestly. Also, I don't like Dandy's World. The ships are insane. Bro. Okay, what exactly is Dandy's World? Like, I don't know. Like, I haven't gotten into that yet. Like, it's not even, like... I don't, like, what actually is it? I haven't seen anything for, like... Horror games just don't... Roblox mine? Okay. Yeah, I don't play Roblox. Like, honestly, like, things are different, man. It's the fandom. Yeah. Ain't it always? Okay, I think I actually might have given myself a little bit too much thread here. Like, just a teeny bit too much, but that's actually much better. If I say one wrong thing about Dandy's World, they come on my YouTube channel. Do you post, like, Roblox plays or, like, Roblox streams or something? Like, what actually is it about, though? Like, is it, like, what is it? Like, is it a horror game? Is it, like, an adventure game? Is it crime? Is it, like, what is it? It's like, I gotta get in on the lore of this. Like, I have never, like, looked into this. That was how I was with Baldi's Basics, and then when I got into it in, like, 2018, I was like, oh, so that's what all the hype is about. My dad accidentally pushed Sean over and he fell on me, and then I hit my head, and my dog stepped on my glass, and my dad asked my dog if he knew the Beatles. Help. Help indeed. That is a ruckus if I've ever heard of one. That is a whole shebang, man. Okay, but like, can you imagine if like they made like FNAF vinyl records? Like, how crazy would that be? Oh my gosh, hi Marlpin. It's been such a while. Oh my gosh, hello. Um, if I had to delete all my vids because hitting on a dead cat and they spam my ass, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I deleted all my old vids because I was an idiot, and when I was 12, I thought it would be a good idea to do that. I never have seen them again. Yeah, how have you been, Marlpin? Sorry you got a lot of work. That sucks. Hello, Proteiner. Oh my gosh, I love your enthusiasm. I'm glad to have you here. Welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry. I know I have not been streaming, but I am really happy to see your enthusiasm. That's wonderful. I might do another stream if there's enough for me to like sew and glue, but if not, I usually like to wait. You watched my stream like 4 months ago? Oh my gosh! I'm so happy for you. That's great. I love that. I love that so much. I asked, why did you post this? And the creator came on my stop motions. They were good for a beginner, but they fucked it up. Dude, I'm so sorry. Like, I did. Wait. Whoa. What just happened? I used to do stop motion too. Um. Your dogs stink. Honestly, I feel like most dogs kind of stink. Like, Barnaby. That. Okay, I almost thought you said Bartleby from Bone. That's alright. I'll be streaming for probably like a few more. Probably like another. I'm sorry, I don't know what just happened. I think, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. My bad. Yeah, I did freeze. I don't know. The stream is weird. It does that sometimes. But thankfully we're back. Because I always come back. Okay. "2021 memes were peak." Honestly, I would say 2016 memes were peak. That's just my opinion, though. I'm just saying, man. Those were the days. Whoa, where's my... Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. Everything went flying, so I had to tend to that mess. Dawko, yes, Dawko said Bonnie's bull, but because of his accent, people think he said Bonnie's balls. Oh my gosh. Lag, I'm sorry. I gotta do something real quick. I'm gonna leave my Wally plush watching this live, so yeah, if he acts bad, tell me. Okay, I will. Don't worry, I'll count for your Wally plush. hope my phone is at a good battery percentage because I like slightly charged it before this, but like it drains really weirdly, so um hopefully my phone will be alright. You hate school. Wait till you get to college. Hello, live. Hello. If you want to do college, that is. Oh! I was really afraid that this wouldn't work, but I think it is. Honestly, I think I like how this is turning out. But it's just, I now gotta figure out if this is gonna actually move with my fingers or not. But it should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh no, don't. No, I don't want to cancel someone. I'm gonna have to report you to Mia when she gets back. I don't know what GNG means. I got attention for breathing too long. It wasn't me. I was breathing out my nose. That's honestly. Hey guys, I'm back. Your plushie was acting up slightly. Said it wanted to cancel you. Gang. Oh. I see. Bro, that's crazy. I'm gonna leave now, but okay. Thanks for coming. Might come back. Okay. And I always come back. Ah, welcome back. What have you been up to though? Like, I know you were working on like some FNAF projects. All he's back is like crust his J's. He doesn't even wear Jordans. He's too small. Oh goodness. What was that? Oh no, he fell. Come back. I miss you, buddy. He does not want to come back. Okay, you're just gonna have to compromise. There we go. Never mind, I saw a gotcha video and it pissed me off, so I came back. Oh gosh. Yeah, some gotcha vids can be just abominations. Like, dude, there are some really bad gotcha videos out there. Like, I know the community isn't all that bad, but like some of them are just atrocious. Like, super atrocious. It used to be a big thing back in the day, but like they have sort of waned out or faded out. I not really though. Like they're still kind of a thing. Like Gacha Life is still kind of a thing, you know? It's not totally out of style. What was the Gacha video even about, if I dare ask? Currently making a short fan film about 10 minutes, inspired by the Jester by Makito Entertainment. Trailer comes in a few weeks. Honestly, I'd love to see that. That sounds really awesome. And my phone is getting on low battery. I actually don't know what that is though. I've never heard of Makito Entertainment. Ew, it was FNAF? Well, what was it about? So is Makito Entertainment like a game or something? Or like what is it? It's like a show? Is Evan kissing Cassidy? For fuck's sake, they're kids. Yeah, I mean, like, people just don't get it, you know? They just don't get it. Why they gotta ruin Five Nights at Freddy's. He wants a dang Cybertruck. He's only 1 year old. He needs help. Not only is FNAF a horror game, but FNAF is a horror fandom. I feel like that should be the warning for everyone who joins the fandom, honestly. Yeah, he's got some issues. That's for sure. I'm sorry if you like Cybertrucks, but like, I just, no. No. I can't. Okay, nearly there. The only thing that's bothering me is this one hand that looks kind of goofy, but... Why do you want to stay? It's still carbonated. Okay. I am gonna plug this in. Oh boy. This might not cooperate. Oh no. Let me try. Okay, that might be better. Okay. Now he's crying. Maybe if I put him in my J's, he'll stop. Hold on, I'll be back. By the way, you guys might not be able to tell by just looking at this, but this fabric I'm using is very, very soft. Now, unfortunately, the store that I got it from, Joann's, has gone out of business, which has been a very sad loss, but thankfully I probably won't need fabric from them anymore, at least not for a while. So, like, it's not like the worst thing to ever grace this planet, but it's still quite sad. Rest in peace, Joann's. We loved you. You were such a queen. You slayed. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. And then we just gotta add the little paw pad thingies. Welcome back. God, we're nearly done. I can taste the end. Oh my gosh. The end is near, guys. My boots, but my hat, bringing country back. Bro, Wally's crazy. Should probably do something about that. Just a suggestion, though. Ooh, you're gonna play Gun World VR. Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fun. Like, obviously I don't have, like, the tools of the trade to do it, but... Yes. True that. I don't know how to do gaming collabs, honestly. Also, I don't know. I mean, the last time I did a gaming video was like 2020 because I just, I'm a cosplay channel, but I feel like if it was like Five Nights at Freddy's or some other game to my cosplay, I would definitely do a stream. But, like, I don't know, like, I mean, I have Xbox, like, if that's the console you're using, there's a chance, but, like, it's unlikely because, again, I don't have a VR headset. Oh my god, you should. Dude, you should. Alright, guys, here's the last stitch. If I can get it through. I honestly don't know. Like, I'm terrible at deciding. So, like, just ask Wheel decide. Yeah, I did have more than I anticipated, but that's honestly fine. Okay. Excuse me. Ah, it's so cute! Again, only thing that's bothering me is that this finger is a little bit thinner than the rest, but honestly, I guess it's fine. Bye, Mia. No. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a tight squeeze. Holy moly. Whew. I feel like the seams are about to like rip or something. Oh my god, that is a super duper tight squeeze. Okay, now all I have left to do is just add a little, like, oh, here's one. Okay. If you just joined, you're wondering what the heck is happening here. I am just trying to find just a small piece that I can make a little pot. Sorry about that again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay. Everyone else has just joined. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, currently I have 102 subs. Do you think I'll get more with the short film? I think you can. I think so, yeah. Especially if it's a popular franchise, you could definitely score some subscribers. Oh my god, his little hands are so gonna be so cute. Okay, let's get this. The original has about 19 million views, so hey, I think you could honestly win. I don't see why not. Well, the Jester costume I made, it's like a replica of the original. Then hey, you should, honestly, you should be in good hands, you know? Or in good standing. You guys can hear the scissors cutting. It's a very satisfying sound. Okay. Oh, you can hear it? I hope you can. I love the sound. It's actually, these scissors are the only sharp ones I have. Like, the rest are all really dull. So it's nice to hear it once every now and again. I think I said that backwards. Every now and again? I don't know. I just want to trim the edges ever so slightly. And I'm gonna okay, I think that should be good. Oh, it's such a tight squeeze. I'm so afraid for these seams. I think they should be alright, honestly, but like... Yeah, they're pretty flat on there.
get my message? I was in my webinar and I had to check the laundry.
Okay, I think this looks good. Alrighty, time to glue it on.
Is this your playing piano or ours? Well, don't use the hot water bottle. Alright, well. Can't have it both ways, dear. You either don't have pants from the water bottle or you sweat. Put your fan by your face. It's dinner time. Always so funny. They changed the Big Brother thing. It's like a hotel mystere. So it's really cool. It's got like a haunted house vibe. So far I like the people that they picked this year. Let's see how that lasts. Okay, I'm sweating from the dryer. Hot in here. The day is never done. I just want to lay there and not think about laundry and pills and cleaning and cooking and the grocery store. I just want to run away. I have to do everything for everyone all day, every day. I don't know what that's like.
I'm not sure if it's still on here, but here is one part of it. Now I just gotta do the others. Okay.
I don't even know where this blanket came from.
It's been really quiet. Are you guys? I assume most of you guys are just doing something in the background, I guess. How are you guys if you've joined just now or? fluffy hand. I want to shake the fluffy hand. I know, it's so fluffy. It looks like felt here, but um it's actually fleece. It's like it's very soft. But it probably looks like felt if you're watching. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I'm gonna make a post about this, but if any of you guys want to come see me in person, you can do so if you go to Chicago Fin Expo. I will be there on August 16th, which I believe is a Saturday. Excuse me.
I know, I went downstairs, I should have guessed. If I sat here and wait for it, it takes forever. If I go downstairs to push it away, that's a guarantee it'll go off. Or if I just sit down and eat something. I'm gonna have to go make myself some bread. I can eat my egg salad. I really need those meat chips, those are so good.
Trying to
Did you try on the shark shirt? One is shorter and wider, and one is longer. So I gave you the longer one because it's still just taller than Ellie. But I'm not sure how that will translate. Oh, everything on my left side is really weird. My left shoulder, my left hip, my plantar fasciitis. Can't even imagine having to live any more years with all this pain. It only gets worse. I don't think I want to live so long. Who wants to wake up and like figure out your routine? The next one. I can actually get out of my bed and not have to think about everything before I sit down and eat.
That's okay. Thanks for sticking around, though. Glad you could come.
Every day. Doesn't seem to matter. Everyone thinks I'm your maid.
Bye.
It's not like that much shorter. It's not that much shorter, but.
Is that the shorter one?
Yeah.
So she's like only 5 feet, what is it? What? I'm talking about numbers. I'll mark the initial on it then. Okay. What's the other one better? No?
I like sometimes this one off. They feel the same to me.
That one covers your butt. Daddy thought they were going to be so big that they would be nightgowns. I'm like, I don't think so. They look the same, huh?
Yeah.
One for you, I'll mark it over. Well, where it's most Sunday. Which one is you? Your initial. Like that inside?
Oh, wait, maybe on the bottom.
There's usually something right down. Okay, what is it? Okay, well. That up. I'll black out if I won't remember who to.
What you could do, on Ellie's, or, Ellie's block on the S.
I did that on the Shark Week one.
And for mine, block out the G.
What is their G? It's a crazy dog. Where is it at?
Right, up in the babies.
Oh, yeah. I did the dot on yours and the Shark Week one too. Hopefully you remember this when I watch them, and then I'm like, wait, who was who? What? Oh, well, I'm sorry, it's all Wait, okay, well, he's like, you took your, okay, I already forgot. Took me a minute to realize. Oh. You want your
Is anybody still here? I just do like to, engage in the chat, but I don't know if anyone is really here. So please leave a message. Days a week, I'm here. Hello, Brett. Welcome to the live. Oh. Took a nap after listening to Beatles, the fourth or fifth. I just want to say hi. Later. Well, hello. I'll see you later. Hello, person that just joined. And almost done. 2 more little paw pads left. And that'll be done here. So close to finishing. And there we go. All done. Well, after I pick off all these lints. Yay! I mean, yeah, honestly, I think it looks alright. Personally, I should have extended this part slightly, but what can you do? What do you guys think? It's really hard to make signs or much of anything in this. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call this a wrap for now. Thank you all for watching, and stay awesome. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.